Hi, this is for the week 6 case study. The client's name is Samuel. He is a 68-year-old male, largely has a vegetarian diet with occasional meat consumption 2 to 3 times a week. He has a daily routine that is somewhat regular and goes to bed at 11 p.m. and wakes up at around 5 a.m. in the morning. His main complaint is that he is dealing with allergies, not only seasonal, but it seems to be occurring throughout the year, as well as some irritation that he's experiencing in his eye, including discharge, gunky discharge. So when I felt the pulse, it had a Vata quality to it, and a Vata and Pitta quality to it. I would say Vata was at a 2 and Pitta was at a 1. There was definitely Ama present because the Kapha was covered. And on deep pulse, the Vata and the Pitta seemed more equal. His tongue was definitely coated with Ama and very thick. It looked very thick and very red. So it seemed more like a Kapha style tongue, I guess. So on the questionnaire, he scored a 42 Pitta, a 11 Kapha, and a 10 Vata. And his Vikriti was predominantly Vata. His Ama score was a 26, which is pretty high. Ama is present. And he reports low energy, which is equivalent with the Ama being present. It seems that his digestion is weak and that he feels very sluggish throughout the day. And that his elimination is regular with throughout the day, and he goes at least twice a day, has a bowel movement at least twice a day. He also is dealing with some sleep disturbances. He said that he has trouble falling asleep. And okay, so his diet. Breakfast in the morning is usually oatmeal with milk. And he also eats fruit in the morning as well. Not cooked fruit, but just raw fruit. And lunch is his biggest meal. And for which consists of lentils to the most part, salad, and sometimes occasionally meat. Dinner is mostly rice and dal, and occasionally meat as well. So he's actually eating a large quantity of milk in his diet, and he's eating it with sweet things and sour things as well. He's having it with mixed taste, and he's eating very heavy foods throughout the day. So he's also getting regular exercise throughout the day and weekly as well, especially for his age at 68. I thought that was good. He can definitely increase it a little bit higher, maybe doing more asanas and yoga, as well as going on more walks in the morning. Right now, he is doing some asanas, and he is also he participates in some sport. I can't remember what sport it was, but he does it regularly, and it has a social element to it. I think it was baseball or dodgeball or some sport like that. So in the therapeutic plan, I would suggest that he cuts down his milk consumption. It just seems like a lot throughout his day, and that he continues to eat lighter foods, cutting out the meat, the regular intake of meat, even though it's just 2 to 3 times a week. I would say to cut it down even lower since he's feeling the sluggishness and he's having issues with that. So I would also recommend that he eats lighter foods, more cooked vegetables, and when he is consuming fruits, especially in the morning, to make sure that they are cooked, and to eat less at night, because him having a heavier meal at night could be leading to him having sleep issues as well. So I would recommend a light pitta diet, and then possibly later on he could go to a kapha diet. Amapachna would be great for this person, um, and continuing to have lemon and honey water in the morning just to help clear out the system would also be great. So his routine could be improved daily with him doing Abhyanga in the morning. He could also be taking Rejuvenate for Men. I recommend him doing Nasya using the PN1 and to continue to use a tongue scraper. He's not using a tongue scraper, but I recommend that he does use a tongue scraper and scrapes his tongue. Also, to increase his meditation practice, because right now it is not a regular meditation practice. And I am recommending that he takes deep rest so that he is able to sleep better, and uh, Elimotox-O as well. And I believe that steam inhalation would be very helpful for this client. Also, MVVT for his allergies could be very helpful. He should possibly look into treatment of allergies with an aromatherapist, and some other things that I recommend: herbal treatment, MA 550 for his eye, which is the herbalized ghee, and you can eat it as well as put it into your eye. And also Triphala eye wash, which was mentioned in one of our um, clinicals as well, which can be followed by the melted ghee. So ghee in the eye at bedtime, because it's difficult to see after the ghee is placed into the eye, and also having it in the eye at bedtime will assist in keeping it there longer and allowing it to nourish and heal the eye. And the Triphala eye wash can be made by 1 cup of Triphala, 1 teaspoon of Triphala in 1 cup of water that's soaked overnight and then used in the morning. And this should be done on alternate days or every day if possible. And some other recommendations would be to move up his bedtime so that he's going to bed earlier, ideally 9 o'clock, around 10 o'clock or earlier. Right now he's going to bed at 11 o'clock. And to increase his physical activities with more morning walks. Okay, thank you.